This is Dr. Rick dropping in on you. Hope everybody is doing okay. I hope that you've gotten your week off to a great start. It has definitely been full speed ahead for me today. Got a lot of stuff done, still a lot of stuff to do. I'm taking a break in the day to hit the gym, and then I'll kind of move from there and feel where I want to do and how I want to do from there. But I definitely have some other stuff I've got to get done. Look, I'm excited about the second half of 2022. Not that 2022 hasn't brought with it some major challenges, some major setbacks, some hard hitters, some losses. But what it's done, it's also reintroduced me to who I am. It's reintroduced me to my passion and purpose. It's allowed me to recenter myself. It's allowed me to reclaim a lot of what I have lost. And one of the things that I'm excited about is having lost 40 pounds over the last 9 months or so, and on my way to 50. And then we'll see what we're going to do from 50, whether we need to move up. And, you know, I don't want to carry too much muscle, but I've never been slim, so I'm definitely not looking for that. But I'll figure it out. But, you know, that's something to be really centered and focused on what's going on with my company and my vision, and be at a point where we're in the process of doing some pretty exceptional and extraordinary things, even by my standards. So I'm excited about that. The work that I'm doing in the inner city community, in the Black community, that's so important to me. It is at the heart of my love. And to see that we're really pushing in on the cusp of that, it's not easy. Getting, you know, the support and stuff you need to do these things is definitely not easy, especially when your programs work. If it's just for visual and aesthetics, maybe so, but when you're talking about actually being a difference maker, that doesn't fly well with the powers that be. So that is something else. But here, I want to talk to you in this time that I have about where you are, what's going on with you. I've made some offers that were pretty crazy offers. I do that. And, I'm slowly being reeled in by technology and by my team and the people who I've brought in to make sure that I do scale and take my company to the next level. And there are some things I'm just not going to be able to do. A lot of my stuff is being moved and put and built on online platforms, so people can go to these online platforms, pay for the course, take the course online, versus me teaching the course, versus me offering it and sending it in an email and working out kind of deals out. I love it because it's allowed me to do some things with people that probably wouldn't otherwise have a chance to work with me. So that's special to me. But all things considered, you have to be prepared to take things to the next level. And in order to do that, you have to make wise business decisions. With that being said, there are a couple of things out there that actually should have came to an end yesterday, but will definitely come to an end by noon Central Standard Time tomorrow. And that is the offer that I've put out there to upgrade the bronze package to the platinum package. That means a $10,500 platinum package for the price of a bronze package, which is $2,500. That's going to be done and over with for good on tomorrow morning. Well, tomorrow at noon. And that's that. The other is a couple of others, but I know that one's the big one. Saturday is the last class that I'm going to be teaching how to launch a business online in 7 days, up close and personal, like as you can get on a screen. That course is also going online. Now I'm still going to be delivering my coaching and my counseling. So my coaching packages will still be there. Here's the thing. The platinum package, which is now $10,500, will be $15,500 at the end of this month. So the 31st will be the last day that you will get it at that price, and it's going up, and there's a reason it's going up, and the value is there. The market has been tested, and that's going to be necessary to scale out. But in the meantime, here's a chance to get it for $25, $40. Look, I can't tell you what you should invest in. I can't tell you, how much money you have in reserve or how much of a sacrifice you need to make in life. That's not for me. That's not how I move. That's not how I push. I'm not a pressure salesman, but what I am is a person that is passionate about what I do and know what I do. And I want people to take advantage of it. I want people who are serious about their lives. There's a reason why people who have gotten my platinum package, have read up 2 and 3 times. I just spoke with a client. This is her 3rd time around. She starts again Monday. It's because I get results. Nobody's going to keep giving you that and you're not. Now, here's the thing. You get out of life what you put into it. You get out of anything what you put into it. This 7-day business launch thing, if I help you get a business online, it's only going to give you back what you put into it. It can give you so much, or it can give you nothing. It's hard to get nothing if you just go half the way. It's hard to get nothing, but you can get nothing. You can be that unengaged, or let me just keep it real, that lazy, and you can get nothing. But it's hard because somebody will stumble across it and want it, and you'll get something. But to make something thrive, you got to be invested in it. It's got to matter to you. You got to care about the quality. You got to care about the experience that your customers and clients have. You got to be willing to reel in things and tighten up things, and sometimes bite your pride. Know you're right, but take care of the customer. All of the things that are part of being a business owner. But what I want to talk to you about, whether it's a business owner, whether it's getting your finances in order, whether it's taking your career to the next level, whether it's being the best that you can be in your industry, whether it's something to do with athletics. On the performance psychology side of things, I have some elite athletes that I work with. I have a couple of international swimmers. I have a couple of track athletes. And what I'm telling you is, no matter what it is, there's a mindset. I tell people all the time, while knowledge and preparation and planning is huge, strategy is huge in success, 80% of success is psychology. Your thought processes around what it is you're attempting to do, how you view yourself in that, and how you see yourself in that, and your mindset toward it. My psychology is so simple that it's either going to give me what I want or it's going to kill me. It's that simple. My psychology is, once I set my mind to get something, I will not give up on it until I have it or until I'm dead. And that means going after it. That means stretching myself. That means pushing myself beyond where I'm comfortable. I've paid for people. Some of the people that are very popular that you know about, I've paid for them to work with me so I can get where I'm at. And I gave them notice when I paid them that look for me, because I'm gonna be right there next to you and I'm coming. And they have hit me back and said, hey, I believe you, I see you, because I'm going to be the best that I can be in anything that I touch. I'm not satisfied with mediocrity. I'm not satisfied with average. I'm not satisfied with just existing. I'm not satisfied with just saying I'm a business owner. I'm not satisfied with just being out there and saying, well, we're going to eat this week. No. I have a drive that's saying I'm going to be the best. Not because I'm competing with someone else, because I believe I have the potential to be. And if I have the potential, I have a responsibility to that potential and the one who gave me that potential to walk in the fullness of it. I have no right to sit on the potential that God gave me, because getting off of it and making something happen with it is uncomfortable. Getting off of it and making something happen with it is challenging. That's a part. You can't get great without friction, without resistance, without something. But let me tell you something. I want a chance. I do. I want a chance to give you what I've had the opportunity to give so many. But you have to make the first move. You have to be willing to jump out there. You have to be willing to take a chance. You have to be willing to say, it's worth it. And if it's not worth it to you, don't do it. Because if it's not worth it to you, you're not going to put in the energy and the effort. You're not going to see it. You're going to balk on it. You're going to back up on it. I don't want to work with people who are going to balk and who are going to back up. I want to work with people who have made up in their mind that at all costs, they're coming for it. And they're going to do what it takes to have it. Those are the people I want to work with. If you're that type of person and you're serious about it, this is the last opportunity to get an entire year. My platinum package is 52 weeks, an entire year with yours truly. And it's so much more than talking on the telephone or on video chat or Zoom or Google Meets. I do them all. It's so much more than that. It's about looking into your life and finding the things that are inhibiting you. It's about looking into your life and pulling out and extracting the things that don't work. It's about looking into your life and saying, you need to be doing more of this. It's about taking responsibility for raising the level of your performance by looking at habits and how those habits are either helping or hurting you, and how you can build the right habits, how you can replace the wrong habits, how you can sit out there and get out. We get this right. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Every time I look up and I see when I lost myself in my fitness and in my health and damn near died, literally, those who know the story know I had 5 heart attacks 2.5 years ago. Well, not even 2.5, 2 years, four months or so. And it was because I had to sit so much time behind the screen. I had one part of my life going, building, growing, but it was so much going on at one time, and I was so into it, and I was going, you know, I was afraid because I had experienced a major setback. The last thing I wanted was to end up back there. So I'm just going. Didn't realize it's not going to matter, Rick, if you hit this mark and you're dead when you get there. You're going to have to balance this thing. You're going to have to take all this thing. Your health is your greatest asset right now. Your mind and your health is your greatest asset. You cannot let this continue. And I had to make up in my mind. It's me. It's on me. It's on nobody else. I'm going to get it. I am not going into 55 looking the way I look today. This was in September 18th, my daughter's birthday. She sent me the pictures we took while I was with her celebrating her birthday. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, oh no, absolutely not. Crazy thing is, I was wearing the same shirt I'm wearing now that I think about it. But it definitely looks different. If you want to see the pictures, go on my Facebook account and just look. I'll try to get them and share them with you. But go on my Facebook account and just look at the comparison, at the post where I compare them. And I lost 40 pounds in that time. And it'll be a year in September and I will have lost 50 pounds. And then I will look up and see what I can do better. But the bottom line is, it was on me. I had to take responsibility. I had to stand up and say, you're not doing what you're supposed to. This isn't about the fact that you're getting old. If there are people out there older than you are in much better shapes, save the bull crap. It's not because you're too busy. You're just not focusing on the things you need to be focused on. You're so lopsided in one side, you're going to tip over. And I had to just be honest with myself. I had to sit up and say, it can be done. I can still win in business, and I can still win in health, and I can be the best I can be in both. And I'm proving it. What I want to do is I want to help you find yourself and find your space and find your lane and find the mindset that you need to get there. But I'm telling you now, it's going to take you being invested. And you should never expect anybody to invest more in you than you're investing in yourself. Always remember that. Anytime, even if you're going to a person and asking them to mentor you, and I mentor people, if you're going to a person asking them to mentor you, you got to be bringing something that says, I've got skin in the game. And I need you to help me get over. And be willing to give something of yourself to that person, whatever that may be. That's something to get out of the free mindset. Every now and then free comes, but free is just that, free. Find some stuff you're willing to pay for. If it ain't what I'm offering, find what you're willing to pay for, because you need something that you are willing to invest in a level that's uncomfortable. Something that's pulling you out. Something that's going to say, I can't stop because I'm too invested. I'm challenging you to stand up. I'm challenging you to come out. I'm challenging you to be the best you can be. everything I've accomplished in my life, academically, financially, in business, as an author. I'm releasing book number 25 this week. And that's only counting, I only count books. When I say a book, that means it's over 200 pages in the book. I've got publications with 188, 166, 100. I've got a bunch of those. I don't call them books, I call them pamphlets. They're books, but I don't call them books. So, I mean, I've really put in work. I've been extremely prolific in my writing, and that's a legacy I'm leaving behind. That's going to be there. It's digital. It's on paper. It's everywhere. It's going to be there. Somebody is going to know I existed after I'm gone because I refuse to just sit up and do nothing. Whatever it is, leave your imprint, but you got to start somewhere. You got to be invested. You got to be committed. You got to have a place to start and an idea of where you're going. I can help you with that. But it's going to be up to you. This is the last chance. From tonight, when I load this, until tomorrow morning. For some people, it will be morning on the West Coast and in the mountain. For some, it'll be noon. For some, it'll be 1 o'clock. But at noon, Central Standard Time, this offer will be off the table forever. The price won't even be the same in 30 days. So it's definitely going to be off the table forever. So with that being said, I'm going to get off. I'm going to go in this gym. I'm going to do what I need to do for myself. And then I'll catch up with you guys later. Have a good one. I'm out.